everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another fall makeup look. I wanted to squeeze one in before my next Halloween makeup look because I feel like in October I kind of get so preoccupied with just Halloween looks that I forget to do fall makeup looks. And when Halloween's over, fall kind of starts to be over too, and it gets more into the holiday season. So I want to fit as many fall looks in as I can before that time comes up. I really like how this look turned out. I love the gold eyeliner and the super dark lip. I think it adds just a little bit of a twist to a normal fall makeup look. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get into the tutorial. Just ignore the sucker in my mouth. I had a sweet tooth. So first I'm going in with the Pixie Lip Moisturizer just to give my lips some hydration. I already did my brows with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Brow Gel in Ash Blonde, and then I primed my eyes with the Wet n Wild Concealer. Now I'm going in with the Tarte Toasted Palette. I started off by setting my lids with that cream color, and then I'm going in with this light orangey brown color, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I'm using the big tapered blending brush from Luxie to do this, and I'm really taking my time, just making sure it's all even. Then going in with the shimmery pale shade, I'm going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. Then to deepen up the crease a little bit, I'm taking the small tapered blending brush and that darker shade right next to the transition color that I picked out first, and I'm working that into my outer V and then bringing it into my crease. Then taking this darker brick red color and that small tapered blending brush, I'm going to put that on my outer V and also work it into my crease just a little bit tighter than that last color than we used, and really focusing on blending it in towards the inner corner just so there's no choppy edges. Then taking the darkest shade in the palette, which is like a deep plum color, I'm going to put that right on my outer V and blend it out with a big fluffy blending brush that I used before. And this is just going to make the look a little bit deeper and darker and vampy. Then with the burnt orange foiled eyeshadow, which is such a pretty shade, I'm just going to take that on my pointer finger and put that right on the inner portion of my lid. Then taking this really sparkly cream goldish shade, I'm going to put that on my inner corner and my brow bone just to amp it up a little bit. Then taking this liquid liner by Jane Cosmetics, it's in the shade 14K Gold, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. I used the metallic nude shade in my Dear makeup tutorial in my last video, and I've really been loving these eyeliners because they're so pretty and very easy to use. So I just created a winged eyeliner, and now I'm cleaning it up with a bit of concealer. Then I'm adding some Better Than Sex mascara to my top lashes, and then I'm going to add some falsies. These are the Violet Voss Faux Mink lashes in Fluff It Like It's Hot. Then taking this gel pencil liner by NYX, which I think it's not good anymore because it was really hard to apply. Like, it took some force to get some color payoff from it, so I'm not going to be using that again. But I'm just waterlining and tightlining my eyes. Then for my face, I'm using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which is one of my favorite primers. And for foundation today, I'm using the Jouer Essential High Coverage Foundation, and the shade I'm using is Pearl. This is the first time that I'm using it, and I used it with a flat top brush from Luxie, and I did not have a good experience with it. I think I might have applied too much. I first applied it with a brush and I didn't like it, so I went in with a damp beauty blender, and it just ended up looking super patchy, super dry, so creasy, and so I just had to take it off and restart because it looked absolutely terrible. I might try it again later, but for now we moved on to a different foundation. So today I ended up using the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation in Snow, which I know that I like, and I know it's a good match for me. So I'm just applying that with a damp beauty blender. Then just covering up my dark circles and any blemishes that I have on my face with the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer. Then to set everything, I'm taking the Peach Perfect Loose Setting Powder, which surprisingly I really ended up enjoying, which I didn't think I was going to, but it's really good for setting the under eyes and my smile lines. So I'm just going to do that with a beauty blender, and then I go ahead and set the rest of my face with this big fluffy brush. Then I'm trying out this bronzer from Notte Cosmetics, and I thought it was a really nice light shade, especially for me right now because I haven't used fake tan at all in the past couple months, and my natural tan from summer is completely gone. So I'm very pale, and I need to be careful with the bronzers that I use, and I thought that this was a really nice shade for my especially pale skin. Now for blush, I'm taking the Butter Blush by Physicians Formula, and this is in the shade Vintage Rouge. And I'm just applying that with a stipple brush from Luxie. Then I'm trying out the Physicians Formula Butter Highlight, and this is in the shade Pearl. And turns out this is a cream highlight, and I did not expect it to be, but I had already put it on, so I just finished the job. But it ended up looking really nice, and it was super bright. But I probably would not use it on top of powder again because it kind of messed up my nose and I had to fix my nose because of it. But now I'm going in with the Brick Red color and the crease color that we used before, and I'm blending that out on my lower lash line. And after I've added some mascara, I'm going in with the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. And this is in the shade, I'm going to spell it out because, once again, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's N-O-T-T-E. Is it Notte? Notte? Why do I always pick the products that have the weirdest names? I don't know. But it's a really pretty shade. And I wish that it was a little bit more pigmented. It was a little bit patchy and I had to go over it a second time. But the shade is really pretty, so I'll allow it. But that is pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what other fall makeup looks you want to see, or just what makeup looks in general you want to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.